had to ask God, but why? Why are people like this? Why are some human beings wired like this? That from natural actions, from natural events, up to spiritual events, there is every reason for them to pipe low, for them to just, face their lane. But still they are after individuals. Still, you remain an individual of particular concern to them. Right? And God began to teach me that that's the nature of the accuser. You can't change it. You can't change it. Some people, so that's why you have to be discerning of the different altars and territories you are under. Because if you like, give them your blood to drink. They still want you dead and buried. So whether it's in your workplace, whether it's in your family, whether it's in your community, whether it's in your association, whether it's in your political party, there is a spirit like that, a Laban spirit. They are there. They are operating in today's world. It doesn't matter what they have profited of you. As far as their supremacist mindset believes, they are above, you are beneath. You are fated to serve them until the day you die. And that is just the way of things. There are different individuals like that. That is why, despite all the warnings and despite all the natural, reasons, they still act defiantly. And this man still went to this young boy. And then he met him, he confronted him. What were the grounds? To tell you that he had nothing. To tell you that he had nothing. Why did you sneak? Why did you deceive me? Why did you deceive me? Why did you take my daughters like prisoners of war? Why didn't you didn't tell me you want to go? This is a boy that told you since how many years ago that he's done with you. This is a boy that you people are grumbling about how to, decimate him. So he's not smart enough to see that he's welcome. He no longer enjoys the reception in this place, right? This is a boy, for every reason, he doesn't owe you notice, right? Why did you? Then finally, you stole my household gods. There, in that particular accusation, lies the trial, that spiritual trial. And this is where, as Christians, I want us to be very discerning. Because what transpired, therefore, was one of the most, when you think about modern day persecution, one of the most unfair, unjust, humiliating, just humbling, undignifying experiences of a young man's life. After serving somebody for 20 years, before all your relatives, before the public, you accuse me of being a thief. You accuse me of being a thief. You served that employer. You did that thing thankless for many years. Then what do they come and do? They splash your name in the newspapers and accuse you of cutting away with the company's, property. So that's the reward. That's the reward for all those years of thankless service. What did Jacob do? I took your gods. So he said, you know what? Search me. Search me. Search me. Throw me up, throw me down. Search me. If you find anything in my possession that belongs to you, bring it out for this your relatives to judge. Secondly, if you find your household gods in my possession, let that person die. Two things, right?